Okay, so we're going to talk about our John Deere 2320, my Massey 8 garden tractor, and my CRF 100 in this room back here. I'll start on my CRF 100. So, my parents hated, well, they didn't really hate per se, but they didn't want me to get a dirt bike. I had a quad, and my mom has a friend that nearly died on a dirt bike. So I got this. I did chores for a month, doing everything, cooked supper, dinner, breakfast, everything. Then my dad came home with this, and it is actually pretty clean for what you can find these things right now. I got it for $1,600. All clean plastics here, and this was in 2020, right? So, I mean, it does need a new clutch. That's downside, a little bit of paint scuff on there. Plastics are all clean. A little bit of fender damage. But other than that, everything is stock. Nothing has been changed on here. This was a guy's pit bike. I do have some spoke covers coming for this. And just some little details like for the shifter. Maybe some new grips, pegs. I need new pegs for this. They are dull. Okay, now moving on to my Massey 8. I got this thing when I was 3, I think. It had a snowblower and a mower, but my dad, for some reason in his mind at that time, he decided to throw it out. But we both regret that decision like 9 years later. So, backstory on this. We didn't actually restore this. My dad gave this to my grandpa to restore. And then we just brought it home like 3 years after he restored it. So me and my dad had a seized Massey Harris pony to work on at home. Now I just use it for a bit of snow pushing. Only up to like 3 inches or so it can push of light snow. Tire chains help, but with the lawnmower differential in there, it's not even worth it. The lights do not work, and I am working on getting a starter in there. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got the starter here. Just need to find some bolts. My battery is back there. We are not sure of the year on this, but we are pretty sure that it is a 1960s, at least the late 1960s. Okay, now we have a 2010, we think, John Deere 2320. We bought it in 2019 with, this thing only has, let's see here, light that up. This thing only has, guys can't see that, but it has 164 hours on it, and we only bought it with 120 original hours. The guy was a big expensive welder. He bought this, hated it, parked it in his garage for 10 years. bought a skid steer. And then we bought it. We're not sure of the year, but we know that it's pre-2010. It's been a pretty good little tractor. And I do have some GoPro footage gonna be coming soon. I just got one on order, and with all this convoy stuff in Canada right now, it might not be here in time. So that's gonna do it for this one. Next video we'll do a tour on the International truck and our 3 other John Deeres.